Hello everyone, welcome to Vivek IAS Career Academy YouTube channel. Topic for today's discussion is from environment section. There is a major initiative which has been in news, so we'll be covering it from prelims point of view. So the app which it is in news is Kurma app. So how you have to cover this basic topic, because this is not likely to be a topic for mains, but yes, it can be asked in prelims. So in this you have to understand, first of all, let's decode the nomenclature. Kurm word. The Kurm word is a Sanskrit which means turtle and a tortoise. And if you go to the Vedic text, you clearly know that it is the Das Avatar theory, in which the second avatar of Lord Vishnu is the Kurm avatar. So the name automatically signifies that this topic is going to be related to the turtles and the tortoise. So first of all, what has been the launch event? So they have chosen a specific day to highlight this theme. So it was coinciding with the World Turtle Day. Now World Turtle Day is celebrated on 23 May and it has been celebrated since 2000, because since 2000 there was a lot of campaigns which were clearly highlighting that we were taking this species for granted, and it is one of the most trafficked reptile which we have. So that's the reason there was a need that we should just start highlighting the importance of this species in our ecosystem. So this has been the event. So this year in 2020, this app has been launched on this specific date, even though the dates are not likely to be important from UPSC point of view. But you should be aware that yes, there is a Turtle Day which is being celebrated. Now the next part is important because we have seen that generally the organizations UPSC tends to interchange, and in this case there are specific organizations which are normally not much in news. There is ITCAN, TSA, WCS. So I will just expand the acronyms for you. All are related to India only. There is Indian Turtle Conservation Network. Okay, so make sure the Conservation Area Network is the first one. This is the primary organization which has developed this app, and it has collaborated with the two major organizations. There is Turtle Survival Alliance. Lot of credit for celebrating World Turtle Day periodically and creating awareness at that level goes to Turtle Survival Alliance, because it is the one which pushed for highlighting that 2020 should be the year of turtles. So this organization, you could just go through it. And then we have Wildlife Conservation Society of India, which is also involved in the project. So basically the main organization, the Indian Turtle Conservation Area Network, is the one you should memorize for the examination. Now what this app is likely to do, because if you will see the symbol, it has a turtle on it. So first and foremost, it will create a digital database of all endemic species in India, because there are almost 29 different species of turtle and tortoises which are there in India, and generally when we cite them, there is a lot of confusion whether it's a critically endangered species, it's a vulnerable or near threatened, or it's a least concern, because each specific species falls in different IUCN. But yes, all have been included under CITES Convention on International Trade of Endangered Species. So this will help in identifying the exact species, because there will be pictures and there will be basic details, and then we could take a decision whether it has to be rehabilitated, whether it should return. So the first major application is the creation of a digital database. The second major application, it will also show you the location of nearest turtle rescue center, because it has a specific site through GPS, and then you could just alert the nearest center when you come across such thing. So it will be a joint venture in which the coastal states will be involved, and all the centers would be send the alarms, and they will coordinate the response, and hopefully these will be rescued. So let's see how it is being gets implemented, because initially so far in the trial stage the result has been quite up to the mark. Now why is there need for such an app? Someone might say that these are the species, they are, someone say that they are in thousands, why we are not in lakhs, why we are taking some specific steps for them. Now you have to understand, as per the traffic studies, traffic was asked once in UPSC prelims. It is the report which falls under the CITES convention, and the recent report itself, 2019 report, has clearly highlighted that in Indian context in itself, in almost every week 200 turtles and tortoises are trafficked to different parts of the country, and so which translates to a magnanimous number of 11,000 in a year, because this is one of the species which is being trafficked to the Chinese illegal market because of its medicinal properties once again. There is a global concern that we should conserve this species and should not be trafficked to the distant sites. So make sure the need once again justifies the creation. So this is not enough just to mug up the basic facts which are in newspaper. You should be clear about what a turtle or a tortoise is. So I will just highlighting the basic major differences, because from the biology section, animal kingdom, such themes can be asked. So you must be thorough with the basic differences. The image on the left which you are seeing is of tortoise. You must be recalling the story of a rabbit and a tortoise. So tortoise, being a sluggish animal, is mainly a terrestrial species which you can memorize, whereas the turtles are marine species. They prefer an aquatic ecosystem. Comparatively, the size of a tortoise is larger. There are a lot of turtle species which are smaller. They come even in your hand, in the size of your palm even. But yes, there is one species, leatherback turtle, which is quite large, and then their size differentiation does not come matter. Now if you look at carefully, there is a hard shell, which is a skeleton, which is part of its skeleton, and this term is given carapace. So in case of a turtle, you will see a heart-shaped carapace, whereas in case of there is a oval or semi-oval carapace which is visible. And if you observe, and the tortoise mainly prefers herbivorous diet, whereas since marine ecosystem is a tough ecosystem to survive and they feed on small fishes as well as plankton, so it's an omnivorous species, and some of the species are even carnivorous. So basically it has more variety of food available at its disposal and it's utilizing it. And if you look at their limbs, the fore and hind limbs of these tortoise and turtles, they are different from one another. It has claws, whereas in case of turtle, they are modified into paddles because it has to swim. So this is an adaptation which is seen in case of the turtle, which is not there in case of the tortoise. So paddles word is there associated, then you have to choose once again the turtle species. So these are some of the basic differences which as a general studies student you should know. We are not going too much into the technical or anatomical part of these two organisms. And moreover, you should also cover the sites where turtles generally come for laying their eggs. There is annual nesting even, and that's in Bhitarkanika. So generally that current affair always appears in news, so you should go through it. And the most famous turtles which is from Bhitarkanika is olive ridley turtles, and which is currently due to conservation efforts in vulnerable category. There was a time when it used to be threatened. Leatherback turtle continues to be in critical endangered category, and when you will go to the traffic report, you will see Indian starred turtle and tortoise being highlighted a little more. So make sure you just brush up the basic facts related to this topic, and the nomenclature itself was highlighting that this topic is going to be. So this is it for today's short theme on current affair on the environment update. So we'll be back soon with another science center for environment or some general topic on this channel. So I hope this session was useful. Thank you very much.